Karl the Tactical Rifleman, and it is Gun Day Monday.
Alright, so I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky with Karl, the Tactical Rifleman, and we're at Louisville Armory, and we're going to do a class.
We are going to do CQB, Close Quarters Battle, and Home Defense Principles. So we're going to boil it all down. The principles of Close Quarters Battle, working as a team, but then we're also going to cover the one-person clearing technique. So if you find yourself reacting to an active shooter situation, you have the principles of Close Quarters Battle to help guide you on that modern battlefield. Surprise, speed, violence, action, security. Cool part about the Louisville Armory is we've got a shoot house, 360 shoot house, complete with catwalks. We've got indoor shooting ranges. I'm gonna have you doing live ammo drills. We're gonna use UTM, Ultimate Training Munitions, marking rounds. We're gonna do force on force. We're gonna do all kinds of great training.
Sweet, and it's 3 days, so we're gonna do a lot.
It's gonna be awesome.
We started off with a classroom session, going over expectations, getting to know the instructors and other students, along with learning CQB terminology, tactics, and assignments. Then it was off to the range.
You know the engagements? Any questions?
I had a lot to learn, and there were some definite hiccups along the way.
Is it yet? Good. Finish. Did you got it? Grab it on the end.
Maybe at the end, sir.
Pull it up.
Yep.
See what's going on.
All right, now Brickell, how many rounds of pistol did you shoot?
I screwed up and I did 2 to the head and 1 to the chest, and then 2 to the chest and 1 to the
All
head.
right, so she shot, if I was from Alabama, it would be 6. But she shot 6 pistol. The reason I say that is she got her pistol put away to get her rifle back up. And think about, I want to keep the pistol in the best condition also. So you don't want to do a pack-back reload with pistol. Keep your pistol full because you might need it for the next run.
Yeah, it was empty, or I don't know if it was empty, but something screwed up when I took the first shot.
Okay. Our shot group is going to get smaller. You slow down a little bit, and that shot group gets smaller.
Stay the same speed with these guys. Tempo.
Yeah.
All right, safe and hang. Get those guns back up.
Not drawn. Log on top of it. Walk my hand. Instead of trying to grab it. You're just taking off fast. I understand you want to move fast, but stay the same speed with these guys. Tempo.
Yeah.
That was your own, down here, this was your own.
Alright, so I ran the first part of the class with one of Karl's rifles, which was a really nice rifle. But at first, I brought this rifle right here. This is the one that James Edwards got me. The red dot wasn't working, and I realized that I had to switch the battery out. Now that we got back from lunch, I switched to this rifle. So it's running pretty good. And the cool thing about this one is the red dot's on the side, right there. So every time I shoot, I cant the rifle to the side. And this one has like a light on it and everything, so I wanted to run mine for the rest of the class to see how it goes, and it's going pretty good. So thank you, James Edwards, using my rifle.
And go. Do walk fast, don't you? Get up on the gun, mount the gun. Now just break it off the shoulder, tuck it either above your arm. You can go above your shoulder. Right, now you're ready to hunt. You're ready. Jab it out, pull it out of your arm, you're ready to go. Okay? You're going to find it a lot easier going this direction. Are you ready? Let's move.
You're like, oh,
slow and smooth as fast. Watch your guys. See how it's easier for you to turn to your left?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to go to the right. Now, let me show why.
See him quicker.
Right.
ready? Yeah.
When I shoot, my feet are always different angles, but my chest is always square. It allows me to turn this way as far as it allows me to turn this way. You're like 99.9% of all shooters. When you shoot, see how my shoulders are actually pointed this way?
Pull one out.
What that does is it makes it very easy for me to turn this way, but very hard for me to turn that way. And that's why the other way, because you're a left-handed shooter, it was hard for you to turn to the left. So
yeah, I had to turn more.
For combat shooting, try to teach yourself to have your shoulders square in range. And when you're doing flat range drills, don't have your shoulders turned like this, have them like this. And then you'll find it's going to be easy for you to turn to 90 and to 90.
To watch up here.
Watch people's feet. Watch their feet, so you see how we want you to move. Right?
Yeah.
Don't walk regular. Change the way you walk. So this whole way, you know how to shoot. You can find up the sights, you press the trigger, right?
Yeah.
So think about your movement. Move. Slow. Heel toe, bent knee. Shoulder. Get your gun up, holster it at the same
I might actually get some views on this video. You never know. Wait for that. You're gonna wait for this.
We later transitioned into working on the fundamentals of breaching.
Closer to your right. That's gonna allow you to step center. Right. Now, you get the squeeze, step center. Right. Now, step large into the door. Now commit. And that number 2 man comes in behind you. She's got this big long sniper rifle and these short little legs. You gotta take more than 2 steps. She's gonna do good this time. You ready? All right, let's go. Check deep in the room. Check that deep corner. All right. Set that kickstand. I want you to slide closer to the door. You got that long barrel, right? I still want you in that good aggressive combat stance. All right, you good? You ready? I'm gonna wait till the rest of the cell is set. But give you the squeeze. You're gonna step center. Step center first.
Safe when you go there. Don't run while you're running.
Let's go. I was fucking paintball king of the world. She's set. Give you the squeeze. Step center first.
Yeah, me. I was tired.
We just finished up day 1. I'm kind of out of breath because this rifle is pretty heavy. I love this rifle. It has so many like cool things on it. It's a build, as you can see, and it's awesome. And my arms get really tired and fatigued a lot more than my stag rifle. But we're doing like a room clearing when you go through, you know, like 3-man teams, and you go through like a door or a room, and like the best way to clear it. And this class, it's breaking down every single little thing. So even with your feet movement, it's kind of like a little dance with your feet. Your feet have to go in a certain way, and they're teaching you to, you know, like Sawman taught us to break down your rifle under your arm so it's shorter, so someone can't grab it, deflect it, or whatever. And yeah, we're going over a lot. It's been a long day. Yeah, I'm exhausted, but like this is a fun class. I love it.
Check out Tactical Rifleman for training, and subscribe to Karl at Tactical Rifleman on YouTube. There's a ton of great information on there. Also, big shout out to Thomas Jefferson. 500 rounds of .223 were donated for this class by an anonymous donor in honor of Thomas Jefferson for protecting us from tyranny. If you would like to know how to get a shout out in a video, go to AmericanGunChic.com/shop today.